Gale outside Central London County Court, where he sued for compensation. A cleaner has been awarded £10,000 after slipping over in a puddle of fatty liquid in the kitchen of the House of Commons. Gale injured his back and elbow after skidding on brown, slippery, fatty effluent dripping out of several leaky ovens in the House of Commons terrace cafeteria. Central London County Court heard the kitchen's 5 ovens are used each Wednesday to make roast dinners for MPs after Prime Minister's question time. Mr. Gale was injured when he fell on April the 27th last year. Judge Shanti Morga ruled catering managers failed to address the emission of filthy, slippery fluid onto the tiled floor from leaky doors on the 5 ovens in the terrace kitchen, despite it having been a problem since at least 2012. She ordered the corporate officer of the House of Commons to pay out some £10,000 in costs and damages to the injured cleaner. The court heard that Mr. Gale, who lives in Angel, Islington, was employed by outsourced contractors to clean the terrace restaurant kitchen for several years before he suffered his injuries. The roasting meat leads to particularly dirty ovens, which on the night of the accident were being put through a 3-hour chemical self-clean. Due to aging door seals, brown fatty liquid, a combination of roasting juices and cleaning chemicals, spilled onto the kitchen floor. Mr. Gale slipped as he tried to get on with clean while negotiating the slippy puddles. Gale injured his back and elbow after skidding on brown, slippery, fatty effluent dripping out of several leaky ovens in the House of Commons terrace cafeteria. Giving evidence, Mark Hill, the executive chef in charge of the 12 kitchens serving the House of Commons restaurants, said, "Because Wednesdays are Prime Minister's questions, on that day we have a roast and the roast changes weekly. It could be beef, it could be lamb. We know we are heading into Brexit and so there will be some late nights for the kitchens, when the House could be working until 4 in the morning." Victoria Webb, for the corporate officer of the House of Commons, argued that the kitchen cleaners could not expect the kitchens to be clean when they arrived as it was their job to clean them. She asserted that Mr. Gale ought to have cleaned the floor and made it safe himself before commencing to clean the kitchen surfaces. She also argued that Mr. Gale's safety at work was the responsibility of his employers, the cleaning contractors. But Mr. Gale said it was impractical for him to clean up the puddles, which were worsened by self-cleaning cycle. He said he had been told by his manager at the cleaning contractors not to touch the greasy puddles, but to report them to him. Because of aging door seals, brown fatty liquid, a combination of roasting juices and cleaning chemicals, spilled onto the kitchen floor. Judge Morga found that numerous House of Commons employees, including chefs, knew about the problem, but did pass it on to the management, who ought to have known about the defects in the ovens. She said, "I entirely agree that a cleaner's job is to clean and they cannot expect to come into a clean kitchen.